Salutations, mortals and children of the night. I am the Vampire Otaku, and I am very excited to do this next video. It's a video about moving over 700 volumes of manga and, all that entails within that situation. I have a lot of tips and tricks and just things that may be forgotten before or after said move. So sit back, relax, drink some blood, drink some water, and let's dive into this. So my first tip is to label each box numerically, and then when you move, everything that you have inside your manga boxes will be in order in the way you had it before you moved. Typically, I'll put number 1 on top, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and so on and so forth. This box got opened because I thought it got damaged. That was very frightening to me. So I had to check it to make sure everything was good and well. Very happy to say that none of my mangas seem to be damaged, but we'll see. My next tip is, since I moved, you have all this real estate, and you can wipe everything out. So got these handy dandy wipes, and I am going to clean each and every one of these. And after I clean them, I can start storing manga again. Very exciting stuff. Just wiping everything out, make sure there's no dust or dirt or grime from the move. Because I moved in winter, it could be salt or grime or dirt, whatever comes from outside. After that, I decide where I want things to be. I have these Pokemon plushies, they'll go on top. I separated my box sets, they'll also go on top. And I have my art books, they're gonna go over here in this space. If you stick around for the next video, it's going to be my entire manga collection and art books and whatever else I feel like adding. Alright, now that you and I have wiped all of our bookshelf down and it's dried off, we're almost ready to start putting manga back in place. But I do have a few more tips and a little story too. So, next tip is to make sure that the boxes that you use aren't that big, because it doesn't seem like it, but mangas get very heavy as you get more and more of them. Smaller box works a lot better than a big box. Also, when you're putting your mangas together, make sure that you kind of isolate your bigger hardcovers, and if you can't do that, put clothing inside or bags or just anything that will cushion the rocking movement of your U-Haul or your truck, whatever you're using to move, because a hardcover can seriously damage a paperback. Let's see. Another piece of advice is to take a picture of your collection. Take a few pictures of it before you decide to dismantle and take everything down, because even though you put it in numerical order, there could be a few discrepancies. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Story time. So I moved to downtown Minneapolis and I had no idea that there was no parking. So I moved over 700 volumes of manga 3 blocks from my apartment, which is so insane, very tiring. It was under 0 degrees, it was below 0 while I was moving. That was a pretty difficult thing to get done. Also, while moving, I really realized that people are valid for wanting to collect digitally because, wow, this collection weighs a lot. It's bulky, but it brings me joy, and I'm sure you guys get joy out of also having a physical collection over a digital, because you get to see everything that you've gotten. And if anybody tries to make you feel bad about what you've purchased, you can always say, well, I could sell it. With those things being said, we'll put away a few mangas, and I'll talk about the next video that I want to share with you all. It's been a long time. It's been like a year, and it's depression, figuring out mental health, just lacking motivation. I discovered that I could be ADHD, so not an excuse, but just something that I'm aware of that can cause me to lack motivation or hyper focus and just do everything. So I want to learn to balance those things out, just be a better YouTuber, be a better person in general. So let's put some of these mangas away, because I've been dying to do it. I haven't gotten a chance to read anything really, because I really wanted to make this video before I open all these boxes, so thank you. The moment I've been waiting for, and maybe some of you have been waiting for too. Having all these manga in these boxes, so many boxes, it's about 15 boxes. It just feels like you're doing an unboxing. It feels like you've purchased a lot of manga. If you have a larger collection, if you have a smaller collection, it still feels like an unboxing video. So with that being said, let's get into it. Let's open them up. It's good to be careful. You don't want to damage any of your stuff. The thing that I didn't do is put something soft on top of this. It's very smart to put clothing or another piece of cardboard, just something that when you cut across you don't damage your books. But I got lucky. This is the first box. This is some of the things that I like having first. I just started collecting Yu Yu Hakusho, and I'm super excited to get newer versions of these. We have a reprint going on right now, so they'll be in really good condition. And just got a little bit of stuff here and there. Please stick around for the next video so I can show you everything that I have. And let's put away a couple of these. I purposely put Sailor Moon and Hunter x Hunter next to each other because they are husband and wife, the mangakas, and I think it's super cute and endearing, and I love it. So that makes me happy. Alright, that's the first little square, and we'll continue to the next video. But first, if you made it this far, thank you so much for tuning in. And also, tell me, what are you reading? What are you planning on reading? What are you planning on buying next as far as manga is concerned? Next, I plan on reading Emma. It's just, I adore the Victorian era, the Edwardian era, the JoJo's on my brain, Georgian era, and it has that beautiful aesthetic, and And, you know, I heard it's a really good romance. The guy in there name is William. My name is William. So I love the art as well, and I'm also gonna think about collecting Bride's story as well. So those are a few things that I'm excited about. In the comments, tell me yours, and you know, if you haven't, please subscribe. Please tell me what you're reading, what you're thinking about buying. Thank you so much.